Good evening, ladies, gents, boys, and girls, and welcome to Tuesday night. It is quiz time. Hello, hello, one and all. And as always, a very, very warm, it's been toasty. Warm welcome to one and all on Facebook land, and of course, over in the beautiful land of YouTube. Wherever you are joining us this evening, hope you're well. Hope you had a lovely, sane week, and you have been staying safe and staying alert and fist pumping the air and doing whatever you need to do. So yes, it's Tuesday. It is sadly our final quiz here at this Jay's quiz. Yes, sad, I hear you say. It is sad. What do you reckon?
Go on, get out! Boo!
Yes, boo indeed. But yeah, it is the last one, sadly. I am back to the day job as of Monday. So I think just being slightly restricted of time and starting a whole new job, I just sadly don't have time to do the quizzy doos anymore. But joining us specially for one last time, you may remember her from such quizzes as 3 weeks ago. Are you ready? She's back. She's back for 1 minute only. So yes, no. Chloe's going to Chloe's just popped to say hello.
No.
I knew this would be a mistake. Thank you very much, Mr. Solers. A few hellos. Leah Toshak has joined us, and a big hello and a wave over on Facebook. Hello to you over on YouTube. We got hi hun. Hi Dawn Buster's mummy. How are you? How is sunny Bracknell this evening? It has been so warm. Mark says he's turning off.
How dare you?
How dare you indeed.
I am best.
No shouting. If you shout, the microphone will turn off. So yes, Mark says, evening Squire, Solers and Carries here, excited and slightly upset that it's the last one. I am too, actually. I've really enjoyed my Tuesday nights with you all. It's been wonderful. Mark, of course, enjoying his staycation in the UK. It's meant to be in Marbs, wasn't you, mate? So you've been enjoying the Costa del Finch. Hope you've been enjoying your holiday. I like seeing people on Facebook who actually accidentally turned up to work this morning, and they shouldn't have been there. They've got a holiday they booked off. They completely forgot. So holiday pre-booked off because no one's going anywhere. No one's flying anywhere. This one particular girl went to work. Stan, hello mate. How are you? Been looking forward to it. Yeah, me too, mate. Me too. Fun as always. Have I gone easy on you tonight? Have I made it easy and simple for you? Of course I have. 6 rounds this evening. As I mentioned earlier, round 1 is entitled Something New. Round 2 this evening, let's go large. There we are. Round 2 this evening, we are going around the world, which nobody is doing at this moment in time. Round 3 is your picture round. Now, again, already been posted up on the Facebook page and on the event page on Facebook. So if you haven't seen that, you've got time to pop over to facebook.com/Jay's Pub Quiz. And the picture round will be on there. But as always, it's going to be right here on the screen as well. Cryptic Companies is the picture round for this evening. So you've got 15 pictures, a little bit ding-batty. So you have to decipher the corporate companies from the pictures on there. A few toughies in there, a few real toughies. But let's see how you get on with them. 1 point for each. Round 4, entertainment. As always, round 5 is the musical years, a little bit older this evening. And round 6, of course, is the big bad killer round. 108 points up for grabs this evening. Let's see who can score 110 by cheating. Dawn, really enjoyed the quizzes. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much to you, my lovely Vinny Connolly. Hello, Vinny. Hope you're well. Good evening, Jay. Thank you for entertaining us over the last few weeks. Yeah, it's been 9 weeks. Yeah, it's been it's gone really quickly, actually. I think think doing all this has helped a little bit. I think the world is feeling a little bit more relaxed at the moment. No more relaxed than a certain Dominic Cummings, who's of course taken over the news of the last few days. Who's bored of that? I was bored of that from day one. But you say, don't know which way to go on the fence on that one, but we'll leave politics out of it because I'm not a huge fan of politics anyway. Simon Heffer, the Heffers are in. Good evening, Jay and Chloe.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening to you. Hope you're well, guys. Sarah Coral, good evening. Sad to hear it's the last quiz, but good luck coming back to work. Thank you very much, my lovely. Hope for you and family are all really, really well. Has he been topping up the tan this week? I have got my funky LED light on, but had a nice little garden tan going on. No booze for me tonight. I'm on the coffee. Having a nice cup of coffee just to keep me warm and sane.
He's going to get some booze later.
Yeah, probably not the booze I want. Probably like, boo, get off, go on, get out. Mr. Mills in the Jesus. Hello, young man. Good evening to you. Team Mills checking in. What do you mean it's the last one? What am I going to do on Tuesday nights now? I've got a few options for you, mate. None of which are broadcastable to anyone under the age of 18, but you never know. Well, maybe you can get on with your wedding planning, mate, if you're allowed. Are you allowed to do any of your wedding planning? Are you getting involved in that at all? Not surprised after yesterday's drinking, Mark. Yesterday is what I would class as a drinksident. Now, a drinksident is when you have too much to drink and you hadn't planned it. It was just such a nice day. I had 2 beers left in the fridge. That was it. And it was so warm.
He made me walk with him to the shop. And I got a slushy, so I was good. I was happy.
I'll do the stories, thank you. My little melanoma.
Yeah, but growth. I went with you, so I know what happened.
Yeah, so 2 beers left in the fridge. They went down surprisingly well. So popped to the local shop, stocked up on some rather dubious drinks. We got a Blue Wicked, a Smirnoff Ice, and I bought a little bottle of the good stuff. And I ended up accidentally doing a bit of a DJ set at 9 o'clock at night in my garden until about 10 to 11. It was fun at the time.
I was on it.
You went to bed. So that's it. I'm having a bit of time off on the old booze now. Just to let you know, the page will stay open. So you can come back and do the quizzes anytime you want. There may be the odd quiz here and there, but I say just got to see how the new job goes and get that started on Monday. I'm saying I'm going to be doing a lot on that. So, but yeah, keep your likes on the page, and I shall let you know if anything changes and what's going to happen there. We have to fight half of Scotland. Blimey, Dave, are they allowed out? They're not allowed out in Scotland yet, are they?
Hello.
We're going to be safe and well. Anyone else was going to get married this year or is going to get married this year?
I had a front row seat to the DJing yesterday. I was in my room and I had the window open trying to get to sleep. And I could hear the music. I was just trying to walk up, do up my blinds so I could see.
I thought I kept very, very quiet. I thought it was really quiet. But
it was, but I could hear it.
I had my headphones on. Well, I enjoyed it. Thank you, Mr. Carey. It was a joy. I kind of watched it back afterwards, and there was a few dubious mixes there for sure. But I say when I do my live DJ sets, it never really goes to plan. You get off me. I'm so warm. This shirt is already sticking to me. So I plan on doing some tunes that is not. I wouldn't play what I would generally play at sort of weddings, parties, and like that. So it's quite nice to play music that I've never played before, won't play before. Right, guys and girls, quiz is going to be starting in just over 2 minutes. So make sure you got your pens, papers handy. For those joining us for the first time, you need nothing except pen and paper, some friends, or just play with yourself. I came out wrong, or did it? Not quite sure. and see how many points you can get this evening. Let's say 108 points up for grabs. Killer round's quite big. Of course, I think this is the second half of the quiz is 70 points, so 38 in the first half and 70 in the seconds. We have a message from Teresa. Hello, Teresa. Go Team Attractive, your public love you, with Teresa, Owen, Jen, Matilda. Sorry to see you go, and thank you. Yeah, not for the first and last time. Yes, Wendy, of course. Yes, you were supposed to be getting married on Friday, and I was meant to be DJing it, but it will happen, of course, and I look forward to that when it does happen, when we're finally allowed to go out and play some tunes and have a bit of a boogie again. So that'll be lovely. So fingers crossed the second plans will all go to plan, Wendy, and look forward to seeing you and Richard again in real life, and the family, of course. It's been so long, I think, since I saw you guys last. It was probably the party we had at the what was it, the White Lion? It's probably the last time I saw you guys. So hope that is all going well. Right, so we're almost there, almost ready. I'm gonna have a quick sip of me coffee.
Also, these two people have been saying, "Are you going to get a guest appearance on it?" And I did. So hi, Nanny and Grandad. Goodbye. I'm leaving now. Bye, everyone.
Say goodbye to Chloe, everyone.
I've got to pass under the fan.
Thanks for coming, Chloe. Thanks for making your appearance. Is she gone? We've got my older one is in at the doorway waiting for a fan to come in. It is warm, it is sticky, so I hope you're all well. Right, last chance to go and grab yourself a drink, pop to the loo, do what you need to do, and quiz will be starting in just 1 minute. Which I'm very much looking forward to. So, yeah, the first 2 rounds this evening. So, round 1 is something new. Very, very simple. 10 general knowledge questions on new stuff. That is it. They're very, very simple. All the answers will contain the word new. So, something new. All the answers will contain the word new somewhere. Round 2 is around the world. So, a bit of a geography trip in round 2 this evening. So that's your changed rounds for tonight. Michael Parker popping in with a big hello. Hi Jay from Katie and Michael in Bracknell. Oh, I know where you are. I hope the parks are treating you guys well. Haven't been down that way for a long time. I had a lovely day out today actually. We all ventured out, had a nice picnic down in Cookham. Just down by the river there. Very, very empty. Not many people about at all. It was lovely. Kids had a little bit of a wade in the Thames. We had a nice picnic, and it was yeah, it's lovely, really nice. Mr. Baker's in the house. Hi Jay, here again with Adele, Luciano, and Leona. Sad it's the last one. Well, you say it might not be. It's the last one, certainly of the weekly variety. But yeah, stay tuned. I know most of you are friends with me on Facebook, so I'll let you know if anything changes as and when. Right, it's according to my clock, it is 20:15. That's 8:15 to you and me. So, shall we get started? Right, pens and papers ready, guys and girls. As mentioned, something new. So, 10 questions for you. Make sure I've got my quiz ready. 10 questions to get you started on something new. So, all the answers will contain the word new. So, really, really simple. Some easier than others, and if we're sitting comfortably, let's begin. Quiz time. Question number 1. Something new. What is the full title of the movie Star Wars 4? What is the full title of the movie Star Wars 4? Good evening, Mr. Dan and the Dans. Never too late, buddy. Just made it by the skin of your teeth. Welcome. So question number 1 on something new. So if you just joined, all the answers in round 1 will contain the word new somewhere in the answer. Question 1 was, what is the full title of the movie Star Wars 4? Question number 2. Which actor won his best Oscar for the 1986 film The Colour of Money? Which actor won his best actor Oscar for the 1986 film The Colour of Money? And a very good evening to Pat and Tim. Hello, Pat and Tim. Hope you're well. Lovely to have you on board. Question number 3. The answer contains the word new. This is a nice easy one. Who discovered gravitation and invented calculus? Who discovered gravitation and invented calculus? The answer contains the word new, in case you needed a hint. All these just 1 point each. Question number 4. Which football club's supporters are known as the Toon Army? Which football club supporters are known as the Toon Army? Round 1, something new. Question number 5. On which racecourse in England is the Rowley or Rowley Mile? Question number 5. On which racecourse in England is the Rowley or Rowley Mile? If you're not sure, always well worth a guess. You never know. You might just get it right. I do a few quizzes and I guess a few things here and there, and I surprise myself sometimes. Question number 6. This is a weird one. The question is, what is the only US state which contains all of the letters from the word spam, S-P-A-M, in its name? What is the only US state that contains all of the letters from the word spam in its name? Weird question. But it's got new in it. That helps. Yes, of course, hello to all the fellow Clampets, Pat. Next question for 1 point in something new. Which American band had a UK #1 hit in 1990 with the song Hangin' Tough? Which American band had a UK #1 hit in 1990 with the song Hangin' Tough? Hangin' Tough. That's all I know. Question number 8 for 1 point in something new. What was the first country in the world to allow women to vote? What was the first country in the world to allow women to vote? These are just worth 1 point each, and all the answers will or should contain or do contain the word new. If you've got any other answer, it's wrong. Question number 9. In which American city was the first Mardi Gras celebration held in 1827? In which American city was the first Mardi Gras celebration held in 1827? That's almost 6:30. And last question in round 1, something new. In which city did the first recorded car accident occur? Question number 10. In which city did the first recorded car accident occur? Question number 10 in round 1. So hopefully that's quite simple. I think some of the questions sounded tough, but judging by the fact they've all got new in the answer somewhere, should give you 1 or 2 clues, hopefully. But we are now taking a trip all the way around the world, guys and gals. Around the world, around the world. 10 questions for you. There we are, look at that. 10 questions for you. Again, 1 point for each correct answer. It's a fairly easy round, but of course, if you don't know geography, it's not going to be an easy round for you, but hopefully you're with someone who is good on their geog. Question number 1 in round 2, around the world. The question is, in London, is Waterloo north or south of the River Thames? In London, is Waterloo north or south of the River Thames? Just a quick repeat requested for question 2 in round 1 for The Wife, playing next door. Which actor won his first Best Actor Oscar for the 1986 film The Colour of Money? That was question 2 in round 1. Back to round 2, around the world. Question number 2. In which English county would you find Cheltenham? In which English county would you find Cheltenham? Once again, guys, if you do have any questions, please make sure you only message or put message on the forums here on YouTube or Facebook. Any other messages or private messages will not be seen until the end of the quiz. Question number 3. In which country will you find the mountain called the Matterhorn? In which country will you find the mountain called the Matterhorn? Slightly easier this one. Question number 4 for a point. What is the name of Dolly Parton's theme park in Tennessee, USA? What is the name of Dolly Parton's theme park in Tennessee, USA? As we go around the world, question number 5 in round 2. What is the major river flowing through Dublin called? What is the major river flowing through Dublin called? Once again, these are all just 1 point each in rounds 1 and 2. Question number 6 in our little geography trip. What is the capital of the Czech Republic? What is the capital of the Czech Republic? Next question is number 7 in round 2. In which county is Cheddar Gorge situated? In which county is Cheddar Gorge situated? A lovely place it is too. I keep looking at Facebook and I've got the volume off and it's got closed captions on there. It's quite funny. Some of the spelling mistakes on it. Very clever though. Question number 8 for 1 point. Which London landmark in the Strand was designed by Sir Christopher Wren? Which London landmark in the Strand was designed by Sir Christopher Wren? Yeah, it's a bit of a tease, Mark, isn't it? Sending you to all these places mentally around the world and not being allowed further than Barnard Castle. Just to test your eyesight, of course. Question number 9. Which river in southern USA is the longest river in America? Question number 9. Which river in southern USA is the longest river in America? And just one more question in round 2. Question number 10 on your world trip. What is the capital of the Isle of Man? What is the capital of the Isle of Man? And that was that. Nice and painless. First 2 rounds all done and dusted. So 20 points up for grabs there in those first 2 rounds. If you'd like me to repeat any of those questions, I will do so. I'm going to leave, although the pitch round is now going to come up on the screen for you. If you want to come off and take a look at the pitch rounds on the Facebook page, please feel free to do so. But I will return in about 5 minutes, just about 5 minutes time. Ready for to give you the answers of rounds 1, 2, and 3. But I'll be sitting here repeating any questions. If you can just rewind the live streams on Facebook or YouTube. So if you miss anything out, and then just fast forward it just to catch up again. But crack on with those, and I'll see you in just over 5 minutes. I'll put the pitch round up now. Once again, the pitch round this evening, it is, and here it is. There it is. Cryptic Companies. So Cryptic Companies is the name of the game for round 3. So 15 companies to decipher. Some very, 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 very easy ones on there. But I think number 10 was quite tricky because I did get it, but it's probably the trickiest one on there. But guess those. You've got, say, 5 minutes. I'll be back in 5 minutes' time for the answers of rounds 1, 2, and 3, and see you then. Right, guys and girls, welcome back. Hope you got as many as you could of those cryptic companies. A few doozies in there, but all in all, quite simple. Well, I like to think so anyway. Let's say 15 cryptic companies from those pictures. Message from Wendy, are you going back to Prospect? No, I am not. Long story, but I will not be going back there. I will start with a new company on Monday, and all will be revealed. Very much looking forward to it too. Got a nice managerial role to look forward to. A man of my age should be doing that anyway. But yeah, no more selling houses and stuff like that. Right, guys and girls, if you're playing with other teams, make sure you have swapped your papers over. It is time to give you your answers to the first 3 rounds. So I hope you got as many as you can. 35 points is the total of the grabs in the first half. And here come your answers now. Round 1, something new. Question number 1. What is the full title of the movie Star Wars 4? It is A New Hope. Question number 2. Which actor won his Best Actor Oscar for the 1986 film The Color of Money? That's Paul Newman. Question number 3. Who discovered gravitation and invented calculus? It was Isaac Newton. Question number 4. Which football club supporters are known as the Toon Army? It's Newcastle United. I've got other names for them, but we won't go there. Number 5. On which racecourse in England is the Rowley Mile? It's Newmarket, of course. Number 6. What is the only US state that contains all of the letters from the word spam in its name? It is New Hampshire. New Hampshire. Number 7. Which American band had a UK #1 hit in 1990 with Hangin' Tough? It's New Kids on the Block. NKOTB. Number 8. What was the first country in the world to allow women to vote? It was, of course, New Zealand. Kind of narrowed it down there with the news. Question number 9. In which American city was the first Mardi Gras celebration held in 1827? That is, of course, New Orleans. And question number 10. In which city did the first recorded car accident occur? It was New York. Start spreading the news. 1 point for each of those in something new. Round 2, around the world. So a bit of geography, 1 point for each. Question number 1 gave you a 50-50 on this one. In London, is Waterloo north or south of the River Thames? It's, of course, south. If you wrote north, that's wrong. Number 2, in which English county is Cheltenham? It's in Gloucester. Number 3, in which country will you find the mountain called the Matterhorn? It is in Switzerland. Number 4, what is the name of Dolly Parton's theme park in Tennessee, USA? It is, of course, Dollywood. Number 5, what is the major river that flows through Dublin? It's the River Liffey. Number 6, what is the capital of the Czech Republic? A beautiful place it is too. It's Prague. Number 7, in which county is Cheddar Gorge situated? It's in Somerset or Somerset. Number 8, which London landmark in the Strand was designed by Sir Christopher Wren? The answer is St. Paul's Cathedral. Number 9, which river in southern USA is the longest river? In America, it's Mississippi. And question number 10, what is the capital of the Isle of Man? That is Douglas. 1 point for each of those. Now, round 3. I hope you didn't find this too tricky. Let's see how you got on. I'm going to bring the pictures up for you right now. Let's move me out of the way. So 1 point for each of these. Picture number 1. That is O2. O2 is picture number 1. Picture number 2 is Prince William on a hill. So that is William Hill. Number 3, interesting one, this one. It's, of course, Dizzy and a knee. Put them together, you have Disney. Number 4, nice easy one, is Amazon. Number 5, simply Boots. It's Boots. Number 6, you've got a picture of Nat King Cole there and a compass facing west, so it's Nat West. Number 7, not sure if these are these still going. I think they are. Is Little Chef. Little Chef. Number 8 for those CB radios of the 70s and 80s, Breaker. That is a picture of a home base. Home base. Number 9 is very cleverly Club 1830. Club 1830. Number 10, which is probably the trickiest one on here, I think, is Greggs. Greggs. Number 11, oh, that's a tough one. Wonder what that could be. It is Apple, of course. Number 12 is a big heavy weight with roses. It's Waitrose. Waitrose. Number 13, you have the 8-ball and Carol Decker. 8-ball is also, of course, the black. So it's Black & Decker. Number 14, no such company that I know called Screwdriver, but it is Philips. It's Philips for 1 point. And number 15, if you know your geography, that is, of course, Iceland. Iceland is that there. Oh, I'm back again. There you are. So 1 point for each of those, ladies, gents, boys, and girls. All right, off to the second half of tonight's quiz, and we start with, of course, entertainment. That's entertainment, and here it is. 10 questions on everything entertaining and entertainment-wise. 1 point for each correct answer, unless stated otherwise. 13 points up for grabs in this round. And here come your entertainment questions for round 4. Question number 1. What was Rachel's surname in the sitcom Friends? What was Rachel's surname in the sitcom Friends? For 1 point. Question number 2 in entertainment for 1 point. Which movie character was also known as the International Man of Mystery? Which movie character was also known as the International Man of Mystery? Question number 3, it's a link question. In the movie world, what do Shirley Bassey, Sheena Easton, and Duran Duran have in common? In the movie world, what do Shirley Bassey, Sheena Easton, and Duran Duran have in common? Question 3. Excuse me, Cat wants to go in. One cat, let in. Well, you're doing all right, Mr. Sollers. 29 so far. What one did you miss out on? Question number 4. Back to the questions. What relation is Scrappy to Scooby-Doo? What relation is Scrappy to Scooby-Doo? Still on my original coffee. I still love Scooby-Doo. Question number 5. Who hosts ITV's Through the Keyhole? Who hosts ITV's Through the Keyhole? I love that programme. Oh, weird having Saturday nights off for the last 2.5 months. You get to see all these primetime Saturday night TV programmes that you've never seen before. Question number 6. How many Lethal Weapon movies were made in the series? How many Lethal Weapon movies were made in the series? And the only question Mr. Mills the cat is asking is, where is my food? Quite weird. My wife has swapped the chair in the conservatory for one with wheels, and I keep scooting back. Question number 7 in entertainment for 1 point. Which character did Leonard Pierce play in Only Fools and Horses? What character did Leonard Pierce play in the best sitcom of all time, Only Fools and Horses? I know the answers to all these. I'm a proper telly addict. Question number 8. Which ABBA song connects a sitcom starring Kathy Burke? Which ABBA song connects a sitcom starring Kathy Burke? Number 9, kids movies. Well, I enjoyed it. What is the name of the sequel prequel to Monsters, Inc.? What is the name of the sequel prequel to Monsters, Inc.? Question number 9. Exactly that, Vinny, exactly that. One more question to go in entertainment, and it's a 4-pointer. Now, when I wrote this, it was a 3-pointer, but then I reminded myself that there's an extra one. The question is, for 1 point each, question number 10, what was the name of Will Smith's 4 cousins in the TV show The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Just 1 point for each. What was the name of Will Smith's 4 cousins in the TV show The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? 4 names, please. 1 point for each. I think I can hear my daughter in the next room doing impressions of the answer to question 2. That's funny. Right, guys and gals, off we go to round 5. Let's get things ready. Maybe if you want me to repeat any of those questions, please ask me in the chat sections, and I will do those for you. If not, just rewind and go back and catch up when you can. But round 5 is, of course, our music round. If you've joined us for the first time this evening, I don't think we have any new people on here, but basically, we have 5 songs from one year and 5 songs from another year. You get 1 point for the artist, 1 point for the song title, and if you get the correct year, it's worth 5 points. Now, if you're my mother-in-law watching this, whatever year you write down, just add 2 years to it, because when I came to see you this week, I'm always 2 years out. Just add 2 years on. But you never know, you might get it right this week. So 1 point for the artist, 1 point for the song title. Songs 1 to 5, they are all UK top 40 hits from the same year. Write the year down for 5 points. If you're 1 year out, not 2 years out, it's 2 points. And same rules apply for songs 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, but they are, of course, from a different year. Shall we get started? This is probably my favourite round because I am a music-holic. I know them all. Now, the years aren't too far away this evening, but here come, if I can get it already, song number 1, Who, What, and, of course, When. Feel free to have a dance. That is song number 1. That's where you're going to get on this one. Song number 2 from this year is...
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York, these vagabond shoes.
Who, What, and When. These are all from the same year, number 3.
Change your heart to a little white dove. More than a feeling, that's the power of love.
100% Mr. Solars. I do love a curveball, but they are certainly all from the same year. Here is number 4. Yeah, there he was. Number 4. And the last one from this particular year is...
You could have a steam train if you just lay down your track.
And that is number 5, guys and gals. That completes year number 1. As always, the music will not be repeated. So if you want any reminders of those, just rewind the video. So 1 point for each artist, 1 point for each title, 5 points of the year. Those 5 songs were all UK top 40 hits. 2 points if you are 1 year out. Now, stepping up a few years, Who, What, and When as we go into year number 2, song number 6.
Walking round the room singing stormy weather at 57 Mount Pleasant Street. Well, it's the same room, but everything's different. You can fight the sleep, but not the dream.
Mr. Solers, I'm here to help you with any clues where possible. Song number 7 in year number 2. I'm making this far too easy for you. Here's number 8. That is song number 8. We have got 2 more from this particular year. Who, what, and when. This is, get ready, number 9. That is number 9. What a belter that was. And we finish off on a club cracker from this year, number 10.
It's my life, take it or leave it, set me free. What's that crap? Papa know it all. I got my own life, you got your own life. Live your own life and set me free. Mind your business and live my business. You know everything, Papa know it all. Very little knowledge is dangerous. Stop bugging me, stop bothering me. Stop.
And that is number 10. That completes year number 2, guys and girls. The wife approves. Great tunes, she says on there. Well, glad you enjoyed them all the way from next door. Right, guys and gals, that is the music round done and dusted. Musical years is complete. So, as always, remember 1 for the artist, 1 for the title, 5 points for each correct year, and we've got a whopper of a killer round coming up for you now. So again, just in case there are people in here that have never done the killer round before, it is our final round, and there are 10 general knowledge questions. They're a tiny bit tougher. But you're at a higher risk on this one because you need to, not me trying to speak and think at the same time, do not get one answer wrong or even a part answer wrong. Don't even spell it wrong. That could result in a 0-point round for you. So 1 incorrect answer means you are wiped out of the round. I know, serious stuff. So let me change. There we are, and we are ready for tonight's killer round. So here come your final questions ever, or is it? Remember, 2 points for each answer, 2 points for each correct part answer. So 30 points up for grabs in our final round. So if you're not sure, leave it blank. But part answers, so like question number 1, there are 3 answers that we're looking for. You can answer 1, 2, 3, or just leave it blank. You'll get 2 points for each correct answer. 1 wrong answer is a 0-point round for you. Here comes your possible 30 points. Question number 1. Originally shown in the 50s, some of you will know. What creatures, for 2 points each, were Rag, Tag, and Bobtail? 2 points for each. Originally shown in the 50s. What creatures were Rag, Tag, and Bobtail? For 2 points each. Killer question number 2. Which colour of Smartie replaced light brown in 1989? What colour of Smartie replaced light brown in 1989? Was it really that long ago? Killer question number 3. If you're not sure, leave it blank. The question is, Les Paul, real name Lester William Pulsfus, was known for playing which musical instrument? Question number 3. Les Paul, real name Lester William Pulsfus, was known for playing which musical instrument? I'm sure Mr. Mills has got that one in the bag. Question number 4. 2 answers, please. 2 points for each. You can answer 1 for 2, both for 4, or leave it blank. The question is, the Cheviot Hills run along the boundary between which 2 countries? Question number 4. The Cheviot Hills run along the boundary between which 2 countries? 2 points for each. I would say a generous 2 points for each there. It's the killer round. You might not know. I personally wouldn't have known this. I am geographically challenged. Knew you would, Millsy. Knew you would. Question number 5. From which language does the word confetti originate? From which language does the word confetti originate? Question number 6 in tonight's killer round. I'm going to head all the way to Nutwood for this one. Whose friends were Bill Badger and Edward Trunk? Question number 6, all the way from Nutwood. Whose friends were Bill Badger and Edward Trunk? As always, don't forget, if you're not sure, leave it blank. There's a massive prize up for grabs tonight. You get to spend the night in your own house. Question number 7. What nationality is the tennis player Pat Rafter? What nationality is the tennis player Pat Rafter? Killer question number 8. According to superstition, what should you throw over your left shoulder in order to keep the devil away? According to superstition, what should you throw over your left shoulder in order to keep the devil away? Two questions to go with 8 points available. Question number 9, just one answer for this one, please. The question is, what train made its first journey in 1883 from Paris to Constantinople? Question number 9, what train made its first journey in 1883 from Paris to Constantinople? My father-in-law Derek will know this one. He was probably on it. Sorry, Del Boy. And your last question this evening, 6 points up for grabs. And your last question, there are 3 answers I'm looking for, please. 2 points for each correct answer. If you're not sure, again, leave it blank, but you can answer as many or as little as you like. The question is, question 10, which 3 fruits are combined to make the drink Vimto? Which 3 fruits are combined to make the drink Vimto? Good northern drink, that one. Anagram of vomit as well, which I find quite funny. Right, I know you are just a few, about 20, 25 seconds behind me, but before I go through the answers, I'll give you a minute to digest and let me know if you'd like me to repeat any of those, or failing that, just rewind and we catch up. But 1 minute and 1 minute away, your answers are coming. 108 points up for grabs in tonight's full quiz. The Solars and Carries already have 29 out of 30 from the first half. How's everyone else getting on in the first half? For anyone to get 30 out of 30? Anyone cheat to get 30 out of 30? Oh, it's 35. 30? Yeah, 35. Do you get any points for not knowing killer questions? Yes, Mark. None. 0 is a point, isn't it? 29 out of 35. So I sit corrected. Still bloody good, though. Very good. It's quite tricky, that I think it's probably the hardest first half of the quiz. Yeah, Teresa, you won't let me down. 32. Well done. Good stuff. Right, guys and gals, it is time for your final answers. I can't give you answers unless I have this up. Ta-da! It's time for answers. Putting in the first half, awesome stuff. So all seems quite close on the top table. Killerand is looking bad. Ooh. Well, let's see how you got on. Back in the good old days, some people used to win and lose the quiz completely on the Killer Round alone. But back in the in quiz times, it was 5 points per answer I did in the Killer Round, not 2 points like I do on the online world. Well, let's see how you got on, guys and gals. So time to swap over if you're swapping or just marking up. Here come your answers to part 2 of tonight's quiz. So first of all, round 4, entertainment round. Let's see who's got 13 out of 13 on this one, especially question 10. Question number 1. What was Rachel's surname in the sitcom Friends? It's Green. Question number 2. Which movie character was also known as the International Man of Mystery? That's Austin Powers. Question number 3. In the movie world, what do Shirley Bassey, Sheena Easton, and Duran Duran have in common? They've all recorded Bond themes. Bond themes is the answer for 1 point. Question 4. What relation is Scrappy to Scooby-Doo? It's his nephew. Question 5. Who hosts ITV's Through the Keyhole? It is Keith Lemon. Question number 6. How many Lethal Weapon movies were made in the series? The answer is 4. Question number 7. Which character did Leonard Pierce play in Only Fools and Horses? He played Grandad. Question number 8. Which ABBA song connects a sitcom starring Kathy Burke? It is Gimme, Gimme, Gimme. Question number 9. What is the name of the prequel to Monsters, Inc.? It was Monsters University. And question number 10, for a possible 4 points, 1 point for each. What was the name of Will Smith's 4 cousins in the TV show The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? They are Carlton for 1 point, Ashley for 1 point, Hillary for 1 point, and Nikki for 1 point. Carlton, Ashley, Hillary, and Nikki. 13 points for the entertainment round for you this evening. Round 5, 30 points up for grabs here. Let's see how you got on. Songs 1 to 5. Number 1, we had Dire Straits with Walk of Life. One of my old karaoke favourites, that one. Number 2, Frank Sinatra with Theme from New York, New York. Number 3 was Huey Lewis and the News with The Power of Love. Number 4, James Brown, Living in America. Number 5, Peter Gabriel with Sledgehammer. So they are worth 10 points. For a further 5 points, how did you do? The year they were all UK top 40 hits was 1986. 1986 was the year we're looking for. For 5 points, how did you get on, Mum and Derek? So 85 or 87, you will earn 2 points if you are just 1 year out. So 5 points for 86, 85 or 87 will get you 2 points. Part 2 of round 5. Number 6 was Crowded House and Weather With You. Number 7, Charles and Eddie, Would I Lie to You? Number 8 with the Smiths, This Charming Man. Number 9, Guns N' Roses with Knocking on Heaven's Door. And number 10 was Dr. Alban with It's My Life. 1 point for each artist, 1 point for each song title there. And the year they were all UK top 40 hits was in 1992. 1992 was the year we were looking for part 2. So 91 or 93, 2 points. 1992, spot on. You got it. 5 massive points. Well done to you. That's 30 points there for round 5. Now on to another 30 points for tonight's killerest round there is. Now, a few of you sound like you struggled in this one. Let's see exactly how you've got on, or let's see if Team Mills has overtaken you all. Let's see how you got on. Question number 1 for 2 points each. Originally shown in the 50s. What creatures were Rag, Hag and Bobtail? They were 2 points for mouse, 2 points for hedgehog, and 2 points for rabbit. Mouse, hedgehog, rabbit. 2 points each. Number 2, which colour of Smartie replaced light brown in 1989? Blue. Remember, 31 years ago, blue Smarties came in. Number 3, Les Paul, real name Lester William Pulsfus, was known for playing the guitar. Number 4, the Cheviot Hills run along the boundary between which 2 countries for 2 points each? They are Scotland and England. 2 points for each of those, Scotland and England. I didn't know that. Number 5, from which language does the word confetti originate? It's the same country that the word graffiti and paparazzi originated. It's Italian, from Italy. Number 6, all the way from Nutwood, whose friends were Bill Badger and Edward Trunk? It was, of course, Rupert Bear. Number 7, what nationality is the tennis player Pat Rafter? If you put American, you're wrong. It's Australian. Australian for 2 points. Number 8, according to superstition, what should you throw over your left shoulder in order to keep the devil away? It is salt. Salt. There you go. Just not into anyone's eye. You've seen Dumb and Dumber. Number 9, what train made its first journey in 1883 from Paris to Constantinople? It was the Orient Express. Orient Express for 2 points. And finally, for your last 6 points, guys and girls, what 3 fruits are combined to make the drink Vimto, anagram of vomit? 2 points for grape, 2 points for blackcurrant, and 2 points for raspberry. Grape, blackcurrant, raspberry, that's what makes Vimto. So 30 points up for grabs there in the killer round. Right, it's time to see how y'all got on, guys and girls. That's all your answers. That is quiz done for Tuesday, the 26th of May, 2020. Let's go back here. Oh, they're huge. Really warm now. Shirt's sticking to me. So that's it. All done. Done and dusted. Start popping your scores on there. Let's see how you've done this week, guys and gals. I hope you've all done really, really well. Not much chat going on over on Facebook. Got a few people over there all logged on, but so I think there's only Leah Toshak over there. So let's see how you got on over there on Facebook versus YouTube. Once again, it's been another wonderful Tuesday, ladies, gents, boys and girls. Still got a nice week to look forward to. It's going to get really, really warm now, isn't it? I'm quite pleased with the new job. I sent them a message today saying, "What's the attire?" And he went, "Oh, shorts and polo shirt." That's a winner, absolute winner. Let's see how that goes. But I'll post up about that on Monday. I'm still officially an employee of my previous employers until I suppose Friday or the 31st of May. But looking forward to that. Last quiz lockdown, Solars and carries fence fire pit 83. Well done, Matt. I think you were hitting the Coronas a bit early today, so you've done well. Lloyd England, hello Lloyd, how are you, buddy? 75. Good year. Awesome stuff. Looking forward to seeing how 80 boo, why boo? I've got a sound effect just for that. So 80 points for Teresa and co.
Go on, Klaus.
Ah. 80's good though. 80's good score. Very good score. Who got there? Matt Cook, Chef Yardo got 60. Awesome. Simon Heffer, nice finish with 84. Awesome stuff, Mr. H. Well done. Dawn Buster's Mummy 50. Lol. That 50 is great. Are you playing with yourself, Dawn? No pun intended. Hello, Kate. How are you? Huge thanks for the quizzes. You're most welcome, my lovely. We only got 73 today, but Tuesday night won't be the same next week. Aww. Good luck with the new job. Thank you very much, my lovely. Thank you very much. I look forward to bumping into you in the local shop again sometime soon. Pat 71, brilliant score. Well done. Did the killer round catch most of you out? I think 108 points. 69 for the corals. Lucky you, James. Thanks for doing the quizzes, Jay. Well, absolute pleasure. It's been an absolute pleasure coming out of quiz retirement just for you guys, and hopefully seeing you or some of you in real life very, very soon. Stan 55. That's all right, mate. That's all right. That used to be in bingo. So like Snakes Alive 55. Was that? Story of my life, Dawn. Oh, bless you. 13 Mills. Score in. 92 points. Mr. Mills going out with a bang. I love the killers, but pitch around got me a bit. Yeah, it was a bit of a toughie. Wendy 75 for Wendy and Richard. Well done, guys. Awesome stuff. So again, Wendy, I'll be in touch with you and look forward to seeing you and Richard in the realest of lives. Hi, Jen. We're going to miss you on Tuesdays, Jay. I'm going to miss me too, but I'm going to be here. But stay tuned. This is officially the last one, or unofficially, officially the last one. We'll just see how the new job goes to see if I have time, because just writing the quizzes do take me quite a bit of time, and if I don't have time to do it, I don't want to just mock something up and just let you guys go on with it. Stan cheats. Well, we all know that. He's a Crystal Palace fan. They all love cheating. But once again, guys and gals, it's been an absolute pleasure having you all on board. I think lockdown is slowly coming down. Shops will be opening soon. Most people have got back to normal life already. But of course, as always, stay alert, stay safe until it's time to do otherwise. But thank you all for joining in. Once again, I'm still training for the Brighton Marathon in September. Hopefully that's going to go ahead. There's no reason why it shouldn't. But I am just 20 quid off of my target. So fingers crossed I can get over that into a 4-figure sum. The link is on the quiz itself on YouTube and on Facebook. If you can support, that would be wonderful if you can. 50 for the Parkers. Only 50? That's all right. That's a good score. It's better than 49. No one's got 49 yet. Thank you all for the good luck wishes. I'll let you know how it's all going, but I've got to keep it quite secret now because it is a new company that I'll be working for. You played with yourself tonight, David, did you? Yeah, we've all been there, mate. We've all been there. But once again, thank you, Kevin, and thank you all, and see you all in real life soon. If you see me on the street, please come and say hello to me. I don't bite. Always friendly. Always have a chat and say hello. And look forward to seeing you people in real life very, very soon. But for now, adios and thank you.